Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Andrea Speaks TV. I'm your host Andrea, back to bring you news and commentary you can use. Listen y'all, I just want to come on and let you know that I have some breaking news. Okay, this is hot off the press and I want to let you know, and of course I want to get your thoughts, so make sure you watch this video in its entirety and let me know your thoughts in the comments. Okay, listen, hot off the press, breaking news y'all. According to my sources, the U.S. economy added 303,000 jobs in the month of March. Okay, now just hearing that, it's kind of like, wow, it seems like that's good news, but then some people may question, is that really the case? Okay, let me know your thoughts. All right, let me give you some specifics here. Please make sure that you like this video, share this video, and if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, I want to invite you to subscribe and join our community. Okay, according to my sources, y'all, the U.S. job growth was strong last month and the unemployment rate fell slightly. Okay, but according to my sources, wage growth remained contained, underscoring the growing belief among economists and policymakers that the country can keep adding jobs without fanning inflation. Okay. Now, U.S. employers, according to my sources, added a seasonally adjusted 303,000 jobs, 303,000 jobs, in March. The Labor Department reported on Friday, significantly more than the 200,000 economists expected. Okay, so in other words, they expected 200,000, but they got 303,000. Okay, now the unemployment rate, it says, slipped to 3.8%. versus February's 3.9%, in line with expectations. Okay, do you question these figures? Let me know your thoughts on all of this. Okay, I've even talked about here on the channel how even in the past they have said that due to these the number of jobs being added, some people have questioned, is it that these jobs were really added, or is it jobs that were there previously that are somehow being, coming back around? I remember there were some questions about that, but let me know your thoughts. Okay. Now, according to the Federal Reserve, that is, the Federal Reserve has mandated to keep, Federal Reserve is mandated to keep employment as strong as possible while keeping inflation under control. Balancing those objectives has put the central bank in a difficult position as it mulls cutting interest rates this year. Okay, cut too soon or by too much, and inflation could heat back up all over again. And then sources say if you wait too long, and the strain of high rates could damage the job market, pushing the economy into a recession. Okay. So let me know your thoughts on this. Okay, there are, as we have discussed here on the channel, even as recently as Family Dollar. Okay, and some Dollar Trees, Family Dollar rather, closing locations, other businesses shutting down. Some people have even said, well, these places are closing, or they're laying off employees, and they're replacing human labor with robot labor. Okay, so what do you all really think is going on with these job numbers? Do you feel they're accurate? We are in an election season. Okay, we have to keep that in mind as well. Listen to this, y'all. Okay, supply alone, my sources say, isn't enough to generate job gains. However, there has to be demand. At the moment, it looks as if there's plenty of that. Layoff activity remains low. I question that, right? And the number of unfilled jobs is high, with the Labor Department reporting earlier this week that they were 8.8 million. I'm sorry, let me say this again. Excuse me. Layoff activity remains low, and the number of unfilled jobs is high, with the Labor Department reporting earlier this week that there were 8.8 million job openings as of the end of February. Okay, the job opening rate, or openings as a share of filled and unfilled positions, was 5.3%. That has fallen over the past year, but in the pre-pandemic year, 2019, it says a period of strength for the job market, their ratio averaged 4.5%. Okay. They're also saying the share of people quitting their jobs each month has fallen to pre-pandemic levels, which indicates, according to sources, indicates that the intensity with which businesses were hiring away workers from each other has subsided, okay? Moreover, they're saying the private sector job market has been drawing most of its strength from just two broad sectors, which they say are private education and healthcare and leisure and hospitality, okay? Again, y'all, do you think that the breaking news rather, that the U.S. Economy added 303,000 jobs in March? Excuse me, I need some water. I'll get some in just a minute. Do you think that signals that our economy is moving in the right direction somehow? Do you believe the accuracy of those numbers, or do you think there's something else behind it? Okay, let me know your thoughts. I appreciate you so much. Take care, be blessed, and I'll see you back right here on the channel in another video. Take care.